Alright. Hello everyone. So I am recording this on Twitch, but it's a very formal recording because I plan to, like, ahead of time cut the segments up just by a little, intro, outro in between every 30 minutes and then upload them to my YouTube just for safekeeping and for anyone who would want to watch them there. So, welcome to Darkest Dungeon. I am going to be doing like an expert level walkthrough. I've seen a lot of this game. I haven't played much myself, but I've seen some people do very well, and I've picked up some strategies and stuff, but I wasn't able to buy the game yet myself, so I'm actually going to attempt an expert level walkthrough right away, and the attempt is going to be a torchless, as you can see up top, a torchless, deathless playthrough of the entire game. It's what I'm going for, or what's in the game currently. I know that there's still more content to come, so it'll get harder as it goes along. But yeah, welcome to part 1 of Torchless Deathless attempt number 1 for Darkest Dungeon. I am New Gaming, or Disciple, or Josiah, whatever you prefer to call me. I've got many names, so that's not important. You can choose whichever you like. And yeah, so if you guys want to catch this live ahead of time, it will still be the formal recording that you're now seeing on YouTube afterward, and the link and the stuff for that will all be down below. But yeah, check that out, and maybe catch me live on Twitch if you do decide to stop by. Anyway, so the whole deal with torchless in this game is that going torchless makes it a lot harder. Like, enemies do more damage, they can crit you, I think. It's just a lot more dangerous, and your characters get stressed out, which has different effects on their mental state, which has different effects on their physical abilities and stuff. So we'll see that more as we go along. If you guys don't know a lot, you'll get to see that. But I'm assuming, this being, geared towards an expert level playthrough, that you'll know quite a bit already. But I've done enough blabbering on. We're gonna get started. Here's our party. We could hire... No, there's no one else to hire. We could potentially hire some more. We do have room, but we can't really do much in town because all these buildings are locked before we do our first quest.
A mecca of madness.
Alright, so a short dungeon,
your work begins.
And this is the difficulty. So this is the length, and this is the difficulty right here. No camping. Oh, we only get one choice. Okay. So we're gonna do a Crusader up front. Let me actually check these to make sure. Put her where she prefers to be. Where does oops. Where does he prefer to be? Yeah, he has an affinity for the farthest back spot. He prefers to be where she is. What does she have skill-wise, actually? Double heal, illumination, which can be cast only from this spot. And she only loses one skill if she's in the farthest spot currently. What does he lose? Nothing, actually. Oh wait, no, he loses incision. Yeah, I'll put him in the back. I don't really care for his melee attack. So that'll be the setup there. Alright, what abilities do we have? Bulwark, Face Down, Glow. Okay, we have some pretty good stuff on him. I've seen all those. Nice, he has Grape Shot Blast. Very, very good. Alright, so we're gonna do this torchless.
The
we're gonna attempt to anyway. Yeah, I know all this. We'll take one skeleton key.
In blood.
We're gonna have we're gonna have a lot of extra money not going with torches every so often, so we're gonna get a lot of money stocked up. We're gonna get more money because it's riskier. We're gonna be well prepared in other facets. It's a short dungeon. We don't need a ton of stuff. I'll take one of each. Medicinal herbs. This is also like a special thing. I don't think we need all the special stuff. I'm not gonna take a shovel either. I don't think we'll need that right off the bat. Yeah, here is the first dungeon. I might need to move my webcam. It's been a while since I actually watched someone play this and saw where they had theirs. So if I need to move that, I'll end up doing that, and that'll be that. Alright, space or click to continue.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Yeah, no, we're in a decent spot, I think. I might cover up some enemies, actually. Maybe I move it down a bit farther. Let me move this down a bit if I can afford to do that, like there. That might be better. All right, that actually still will cover enemies. Let me just make myself smaller, I guess. Not a ton. Oop, I hold shift. Not a ton, but a bit smaller, like that. Yeah, that should be good, I think. I'm covering this little statue's head, but that's fine. No problems there. Alright, so let's go on. Hopefully you guys didn't see that flash like I did. Select a destination room in the map. Yeah, I know this. So like I said, this is going to be an expert level playthrough. I didn't bring a shovel. Great. This is awful.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Yeah, that's really bad. I didn't think that... I brought so much other stuff. I didn't bring a shovel because I didn't think I would need it right off the bat. This guy had to touch it. Could have been worse. Didn't have anything. Okay, he must have a trait that's making him do that. I don't know. Maybe I accidentally clicked it for him to do that. Alright, let's go in here. So we're already getting increased stress and increased monster accuracy and damage, but increased loot and increased player crits. Alright. Yeah, I need to scroll up. Can I, wait, what? Go up there. How come I can't see? Right? Okay, you right click. Yeah, I know. I'm doing it on purpose, don't worry. Hey, Z-Docs. You have no headphones, or I have no headphones? I have headphones on. You should be able to hear me. Oh yeah, you okay. Alright, so do we want to do, what are our health at? What is our health at? He's taking 6 damage. No one's taking too much. Let's just do the AoE heal. No, I got you. No worries. Alright. So here's our first dungeon. We're doing Torchless all the way through this playthrough unless something gets really bad and I would just lose otherwise. That is going to be the idea here. What I might have to do is level up my party in a way that they favor accuracy but don't have much crit because they're going to be getting bonus crit, and maybe that'll help me out a lot. So this stuns with a base of 100, hits 2 targets, since exploit. Let's try to stun these guys. Yeah, we got them both. Nice. Oh, okay. Sorry you can't hear me. Bumping the knife. Oh man, he took a lot of damage when I looked away. Took a lot of damage. Alright, let's get this Zealous Accusation. We'll hit both in the front. Kills one.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I'm gonna need to get a... What is it? A Jester. A Jester, not a Gesture. A Jester right away, because he'll try to keep our stress under control. That's gonna be the biggest issue this playthrough. You can only hit one regardless, so let's just try to stun him anyway. Graveyard Slash. 6 damage. Alright, this is gonna hit all 3. Nice. Gets a kill.
Give them no quarter.
Get some sanity back. The double KO Zealous Accusation.
This
Zealous
expedition
Accusation.
promises success. Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and
My
the foolhardy alike.
quest, my first fight, my first treasure is an Ancestral, which is like legendary. It's like the highest rarity item. My very first fight, my very first dungeon. Oh my god, that is so good. Except for the death blow is this, because if she... The Hellion is like a barbarian class. It's like in front line, it tanks damage, does lots of damage. If she gets this equipped, she's more likely to get killed and have permadeath happen. Yeah, that was my first fight. Alright. Well, that's crazy. We'll have to try to get a Hellion ASAP. Whistles. Okay, this is his trait doing this.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it
Oh,
must
he
be
keeps
carried
it.
home.
He keeps it for himself. I didn't know. That must have been changed since I watched. I'm actually. I need to turn the volume down a little bit. Turn everything down to like 80. It's a little loud. It's not too loud. It's just a little loud.
Hold terror of victory.
All right. Save. It's the best item for them, really. That's pretty crazy. Alright. This is already proving to be useful. Wish I could heal. I could have him eat a little bit of food. I do have a key for this. Oh, this is scary. They're gonna do so much. Oh, I get to go first. They do so much damage. Oh, the double stun. Yes. Yeah, I'll have to look at his perks and stuff. Hey guys, I just started streaming again for the first time in forever. Now we got a pretty decent sized audience. Okay, so we have some low health people here. But these guys are stunned. So I think we can make this work. That double stun was so good. It wasn't, I mean, it was 70% for both, so it wasn't super lucky. Prone to steal. Yeah, he might have that. It wasn't super lucky, but it was still amazing. I think I gotta get the single target heal on him. Oh, a 5! My luck is already crazy, but it's supposed to be good luck. I'm supposed to have good luck. We could potentially kill both of these guys with this. We got one. We got one.
The enemy crumbles.
Can you get a... Oh, he's gonna get a triple shot here. Don't... They're gonna kill someone, I have a feeling. He can only do this? That's not good. He can't hit the front line because they... Oh, but they don't get to do their specials. Okay, they might kill him though. Nope. They don't get to do their special, like, ranged attack that does tons of damage and has high chance to crit because they got moved to the front right away. Oh, that was good. That was good. Did we get a double? Nope. I don't think it was even possible because, yeah, they have quite a bit of HP. We could kill one. Very likely. The other one cannot die unless he gets crit. We have a pretty good crit chance. Plus, whatever that means. Yeah. Alright, slide him. Alright, 200 gold. 20% scouting chance, killer. 5 dodge, minus 8%. Well, this isn't the stress.
Gold, trinkets and baubles.
Can you stop interrupting me, man?
Paid for in
the stress heal isn't relevant until I get a jester, which I'm gonna personally probably have to on this torchless, like completely torchless attempt for the game.
Laden with loot.
Alright, nice. We're getting pretty good loot though. That's good. We could eat and heal. Oh, we're scouting. Still be able to heal. Yeah, I got the heal from the 4 slot. Oh, yeah, the Vestal won't get to cast. I looked at this before. The Vestal won't get to cast this if she's all the way in the back, which... It does just increase torchlight, does it? Okay, so yeah, we don't need her to do that, actually. It is an attack that does damage. It's not just about the torchlight, but we don't need her to cast that. I guess, I mean, it's still not a torch. We could have her cast that, and that'd be our way we do things. Alright, there's a trap here. Who has the highest trap resist? He's got 10%, so yeah, definitely not gonna have him do it. Is there a way to cycle through characters at this screen? 30%, 15, 0, okay. Yeah, I see it. Oh, he got it. That's not very good. It was a 30, so. You stop using torches on day 1, I think it might be easier without them. You can still surprise monsters without torch, yeah. I saw people try this, and they didn't do very well, but I definitely saw the benefits of this, and I'm gonna try to do it without, like, negotiation, whether or not I'm doing bad or whether or not I'm in a lot of danger. I'm gonna try to just do torchless throughout and not have any deaths happen. That's the attempt. That's the expert playthrough that I'm trying to set for myself. It may not happen, though. Alright, excuse me, I had to cough, so I muted my mic. Alright. Oh, I did have a key. I had a key, didn't I? I could have used the key there. Well, too bad.
Pharaohs may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint
plus stress. +3 monster accuracy and damage. Double or like 2 in chances. 2 increase the chances to be surprised, but triple increase to loot and player crits. Yeah, we'll have to figure out something to try and not die a lot. It's gonna be tough because I already have a guy on 6 HP. Oh, no battles, and we're getting scouting. Hey Wookie, how's it going? We're getting scouting because of this trinket that I got equipped to this guy, and the stress heal isn't relevant now, but definitely will be later. Am I allowed to dismiss heroes? I think to make it harder, maybe I shouldn't, right? What do you guys think that are here so far? This just started. I just started streaming like 10 minutes ago, so I'm really happy to have those of you that are here. But what do you guys think once I got in here early? What is this? I have holy water for this. I don't know if holy water actually affects this. Oh, I did. No dismiss. What did it give me? Did it heal him or something? Oh, it buffed him. 30%. Oh, wow. 30% damage. That's going to be really good in his skill that hits 2. Oop. Almost walked into that. Skill that hits 2. He got hit by it. 2 enemies. That's 6 damage. To life. Dismissal seems cheap. Yeah, we'll try to do no dismiss. Should I put that in the title? You think that'll be a deal breaker for some people? Only foul smelling air. We've actually not had a lot of fights yet, and we're not going to have many. We keep getting scouting, and it's pitch black. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Wookie. We keep getting scouting, and it's pitch black. There's one battle there. We could eat some food. I doubt we'll have that hunger thing pop up again, but if we do, we'll need this otherwise. How much? He has 6 health. I might have him... I don't know, man. Put it in the title? Alright, I'll put it in the title in a bit here. Sack is empty, okay. Alright, we got a battle right here. I'm gonna assume that we're not gonna need to eat again. How do I do this? I don't remember. Okay, just right click, okay. Easy enough. I'm gonna hope that there's no... Oh, this is a This is a super easy battle. What? This is so easy. Yeah, I already got a legendary ancestral trinket right off the bat. That's amazing. I'm gonna do the party heal actually, because my bandit is actually lower health than my very front guy now. Or my highwayman. Excuse me.
Trifling victory.
He does so much damage with that. But a victory nonetheless. Alright, we have a room battle coming up after this. Attack sets. Yeah. Blight. Okay. He's not really taking much damage, so it should be alright. I'm gonna try to sound a little bit more. It still sounds kind of... like 65? As opposed to my voice, at some points when there's like a really loud sound effect like a crit, when like a crit happens, it seems really loud as opposed to me, and I don't want it to overpower, so... Alright, we're almost out. We have one more fight left. We actually see... Oh no, we have 2, okay. We see the like entirety of the rest of the dungeon though. And we've already gotten super lucky. Okay, this is a nasty fight actually, but we surprised... I just spit everywhere, I'm sorry. We surprised them somehow? Are you serious? In the pitch black? We're supposed to be the ones who get surprised. Should we just go full damage and try to kill them really quickly? How much damage does it do? 3 to 7. We can just like guarantee a kill on this guy pretty much. Yeah, let's just kill that guy. I don't think we're gonna need to heal. I think we're gonna clear the rest of this dungeon without much trouble. Yeah, I know, I can cure blight, or I could just use... I'm not gonna do that, I'm just gonna use this. Alright, cured him. I do want to stun this guy actually. He can move my party around. I don't want him to get to do that in case he gets to go, because they have pretty high...
Devastating blow.
I just like sounded like I coughed. I was just that surprised my body didn't know the proper reaction. So I had 30% damage buff from the altar earlier, and then I crit for 22 damage. He's level 1. He's done 1 mission before, and that was the tutorial. He's making a good case for him to stick around later. He's at 2 health. Alright, kill it. 22 crit. That was beautiful. The only one who's stressed out is the guy that... He had something happen with the stress, right? He had, like hit a trap or something early. I don't remember exactly what it was, but we had something unfortunate happen. Not unlikely, but still unfortunate. Alright, we have 2 more battles. Maybe I should have healed. That was maybe a bit greedy of me to not heal when I had the chance. Alright, I'm getting ready right now. Still not super... I mean, we're on a low-level dungeon, but it's still a pretty simple fight. You can only hit 2. How much damage does this do? 3 to 8. 3 to 7. Oh, we can hit all 3. Why did I assume 2? I was on the other skill. Ooh, he got crit. He might actually die. Nope, he's not gonna die. We got him. Alright, I need this guy to go. He's my heavy hitter right now. Whether or not I get surprised? Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to happen. That's fine, he already went, so... Now we can incise this guy. I'll bandage him, because he's so low. Plus the mission's almost over anyway. There's one more fight. Man, we're getting a lot of treasure for the very first mission. Nothing happened. Okay, I'm okay with that. Prefer it be that way. I'm not gonna mess with this. Ah, really? She chose to. Okay, nothing awful. All right, last fight, boys. Yeah, good thing I ate my food. I didn't eat it. Did not need the food, thankfully. Alright, these spiders actually might be pretty annoying because of the status effects they can have. He might be dead. We actually might lose a player here right at the first mission. Oh, he didn't get poisoned. Get out of my face. I'm trying to see what happened here. He didn't get blight inflicted. Yeah, books aren't worth anything. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna damage reduced because he's so low. Alright, we're gonna heal him up. I think we can do this. We're obviously gonna have worse stuff happen later on, but not dying on my deathless attempt right at the beginning is going to be nice. If it happens that way. We're gonna go for the blinding gas. I think this is always better unless they have really high stun resist. I don't really value blight that highly. Excuse me, I had to cough. Yeah, I think I got this mission. And if we can get a Hellion, because I already increased my caravan size, so if we get a Hellion to recruit, oh man, are we in business, baby. He's doing so much damage right now. I can hit all three. Oh, is he? What's wrong with him? He's not still at death's door. This one's not stunned actually, so we can go for this one. I like to stun that guy. Resisted, sadly. Alright, that might kill. Oh, he resisted the blight. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna have to do the AoE. Keep these two off to death's door if possible. Sadly, it was a 1, but that is the most likely, I think. Seems like it anyway. Alright. Stun resist. Oh, okay. So it's harder to stun stuff after you... Harder to stun stuff after you've already stunned it now. That must have been a recent change. Well, not super recent, but I hadn't seen it since I stopped watching streams. Everyone blighted. I think we're gonna get out of this alright, though. At 2 health. He's not blighted, though. I'm gonna heal this guy because he'll get subjected to death's door, yeah, right away if I don't. There we go, baby! Oh, that was so needed. Alright, this is a 100% chance to kill if it hits him, because even if it only did the 4 damage, he would have bled for 1. Nice, we did it. We actually don't have that crazy, like this guy had something happen to him. I don't remember what, a trap or something that went bad. And that was the only one that got super stressed out, even though it was pitch black the entire time.
We reclaim what is ours.
Whew, look at that hull. That was really good. Really? Good stuff? Oh, that's not gonna be very... At least it's not bad when the light is below or something. Obsessed with food. That's not too bad. Tippler. We only drink. No stress went up to you when walking backwards. Alright. Most of them are good, actually.
I was lord of this place.
Alright, we unlocked the Abbey and the Tavern, too.
And rats made it their domain.
Alright, it's the moment of truth, boys. We have a jester, at least. We're gonna need one of those, I think. I think this will be important.
Ye will be laughing still at the end.
What does he have? Battle heal. It's actually pretty good, because I really only use these. That's not terrible. Ooh. Alright, I might get that guy. Holy Lance is also really cool because if they get pushed around, they can use that move no matter what. Or they can just use it from the second spot as well. I don't like this guy's... I know you can change them though, but I don't want to spend a lot of time building them up right now. I don't really have the option of that. Holy Lance is cool, but that's just one skill. The other ones aren't really valuable. He doesn't even have Zealous Accusation, so... We're gonna get this guy.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
Yeah. Double Crusader could be good. What does this guy have? He has... Nah, he doesn't have the... stun, right? Yeah, he doesn't have the stun. Sadly. This is pretty good, though. We could try this out. I will grab this guy. We have room for now. We still have 2 more slots.
Laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield.
Alright, so we unlocked the Abbey and the Tavern. We're gonna need one of these guys to...
Kegs,
yeah, this guy.
Cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the
Not allowed to
weary
gamble.
and
Alright,
broken
that's fine.
alike.
He doesn't need to gamble. He can drink. Oh, we could also upgrade. I want to upgrade the stagecoach. I really want to get a Hellion right away. So I think this is going to be my priority. Because we already have an amazing trinket for the Hellion. Yeah, we still don't have this stuff. That's fine.
The cobwebs have been dusted. The pews set straight.
Yeah, we can't really
Abbey calls to
upgrade
the
too much
faithful.
stuff. I have a lot of... okay, I can spend these and the busts freely. We have a decent amount of these. Alright, yeah, we'll do that.
Strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship. The rush of life.
Yeah, we'll do all of those. Okay. Beyond that, I think we're good to go to the next mission right away. Yeah, I think we're set. Alright, but just for YouTube here, I'm going to call this the end of part 1 because I'm going to be uploading all this after if you guys are a missed part or you want to catch up later on. My YouTube is actually linked in the chat already. But yeah, this will be the end of part 1 for those of you watching on YouTube. Part 2 will be soon to follow. But thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next part.